Hello my friends. Ha! We're back in Tenerife. You've just got me today, old school Mac. Just me on my own. It is 5:25. Now I've been in all day, I've been editing, and this is a beautiful time of day to come out and have a little stroll around Tenerife. We're in Costa Adeje. We're going to walk up towards La Caleta and have a little mooch around, maybe have a little drink somewhere and take in the sights and the sounds. So I hope you're going to come with me, especially if you love Tenerife. And if you don't love Tenerife, why not? It's got sunshine, it's got sand, it's got sea, it's got cheap booze, and it's got food. What more do you want? Anyway, and stay for me anyway. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado my friends, let's go. You always get in these awkward positions, don't you? Come on, onwards. So looking around, after I've been here, because I've been here about 3 days now, I've got to say, there's still lots of €1 pints and there's still lots of cheap food deals to be had as well. So there we go. Come on. I'm not having a €1 pint yet. It's too early. Well, it's too early in the walk anyway. It's never too early for a €1 pint. Come on. Coming towards my favourite part now, which is Puerto Colón. It's absolutely gorgeous there. You've got the boats on one side, you've got the polar opposite really, because you've got the beach on the other where it's all holiday makers, and then the opposite side it's like something from the south of France. It's just amazing with all the really expensive boats in there. I love it because you can stand on the bridge and see one side right to the other. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show it you again in a minute. I'm sure you've seen it before, and if you haven't, then come and see it for yourself, because Tenerife has got much more than you actually think. Just take a look at this. Right, so this is my favourite part here. The only thing that's actually spoiling it today is a singer in there, a pub singer in there, or a cabaret singer, cabaret singer, who probably won Stars in Their Eyes in 1978, or didn't win it, probably was runner-up in it. Anyway, singing Chaz and Dave's Rabbit, Rabbit, Rabbit. Anyway, you've got the beautiful Marina this side, and then on this side you've actually got the beach as well, which is fantastic, and you've just got the polar opposites. Just have a look. So you've got Freebird over there, and if you're thinking of doing any excursions while you're here in Tenerife, and no, I am not sponsored, but he is my very good friend, the MacMaster from Tenerife First Excursions. Now his real name is Daniel, if you don't know who the MacMaster is. Crack as in he's Irish, so good crack, etc. Anyway, he is fantastic, and I know from experience, I've been here on the island before with my girlfriend, before I knew Daniel, and you're always a bit reluctant to book these excursions, thinking, am I going to get taken for a ride other than a ride on a boat? and you're a little bit iffy, thinking, am I going to get home and there's going to be more on my credit card, etc. Daniel at Tenerife First Excursions, I can vouch my life on, and my name of this channel on. He is absolutely 100% salt of the earth. I'll put all his details in the description down below, so if you need any excursions, you're safe to book with Daniel. He's got some amazing excursions, and he's also got a new quad company as well, which I'm going to be trying out and doing a vlog on. So keep an eye out for that one, and make sure that you're subscribed. Come on, onwards my friends. Right, I think I'm going to get myself an ice cream. I'm going to walk along with you, and I'm going to hold you in one hand and hold the ice cream in the other. I've gone for salted caramel, which is unlike me, because normally I go for vanilla or Biscoff if they've got it. You can't go wrong with vanilla though. My little lad, James, he always goes for chocolate all the time. But anyway, let's have a look. What have we got here? And Sarah goes for honeycomb. I'm going to give you that first. Thank you very much. Brilliant. There we go. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around in a minute. Go on, I need to get my change. Well, I've got to say, $1.99 I think it was, and there's not really much of an ice cream. It was very small and it was very soft as well. Never like a soft ice cream. I like it to be a little bit harder than that. It's half melting already. Anyway, of course I sound like Victor Meldrew, don't I? What the bloody hell? Come on, onwards. Robbed. I could have had cart door there, and I think it was cheaper, wasn't it? The other one was £2. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure the other one was £2, but that looked a better ice cream as well. I think it's because it's on the corner and they trap you see, when you come around that corner. There you go. Don't fall for that. I was scammed. Come on. So this is Culinary Beach Club behind me, where you can go if you're not like me and you're old, getting old anyway, and you wear old man's nights, and so I'm told anyway by my daughter. Anyway, you go there, you can have a good bounce around. I could go in, show me a few moves, you know, in my Speedos or my mankini. Maybe not. I think I'll just carry on walking. Come on. Although I am told, now ladies, you can tell me in the comment section down below, I am told that a dad bod is a little bit more attractive to women than sort of like a six-pack or whatever. I mean, Sarah tells me that, and she is 10 years younger than me, but then again, you know, she might be just making me feel good. I don't know. Pop it in the comment section down below. I'm going with, yeah, dad bod's good. Come on, I can get my moves on. Okay, maybe the dad bod, but not the dad dancing. The dad dancing doesn't do it. I mean, obviously this lady's laughing at me, so it's not. We'll just carry on walking, just normally. Oh, just got myself a Fanta orange. Now here's a question for you. So this was €1.95, €1.95. And I gave him €2, and I just sort of keep the change. Do you ever ask for the shrapnel back? Do you ever ask for the 5 cent back, or do you just let him keep it when you're on holiday? I'm like, what am I going to do? It's going to end up in my pocket at the end of the holiday, and then it's going to end up at the bottom of a drawer or something. So I just normally let them just keep it. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below. But if I'm at home, then I take the, well, normally I do contactless at home, but if I ever do have to do cash, then I'll take the change back at home. Strange, isn't it? Anyway, pop it in the comment section down below. It's a good question, that. That's probably not the best angle for me. Probably makes me look huge. It's the lens, by the way. It's not the fish and chips, it's the lens, all right? It's the wide angle lens. I'll put my arm there. Do you know what? There's something about Tenerife. As I say, I've done Benidorm, and people have asked me what's my favourite between Benidorm and Tenerife. And I have to say, for me, there's just, I think it's what history that you've got with the place that you've been to. So I've been here with like my elder kids, my elder children, and I've also been here with Sarah and Harriet. James actually hasn't got a passport yet, so he's not been overseas, and Sarah's been a bit wary since the what happened, you know, a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. I said we need to get him a passport though, and she said, well, we'll get him one then, and we're going to go to Portugal. We're going to go somewhere different. But for me, it's got memories. What's your favourite if you've been? If you've been to both Benidorm or you've been to Tenerife, what's your favourite, Benidorm or Tenerife? Pop it in the comment section down below. Come on, onwards. €2 a pint there at the Elvis bar. I'll tell you what, at €2, return to sender. See what I did there? Actually, bad joke. Johnny Kelly there was actually playing there. Well, not in the Elvis bar. I think he was playing, you can correct me if I'm wrong, in Amanda's years ago, when I came with my ex-wife and eldest children. And that must have been, crikey, that's got to be 20 years ago. It's got to be 20 years ago. He's been playing here a long time. He's been on the island a long time, because there's another favourite who was on at the same time as a guy from Mansfield called Paul Stone, who did Billy Idol. And he was on. I think he's gone back home now. But Johnny Kelly's still here. That's mad, isn't it? Pop it in the comment section down below if you've actually seen him. Come on, onwards. Wow, this looks a nice place. And if it looks nice, it normally is expensive. But let's have a quick look on the menu. Octopus, carpaccio, octopus. I'm not really kidding. Do you know what? Sarah got me into octopus. And it's acquired, isn't it? It's got to be right. It's got to be the right. Otherwise, it can be chewy like chewing elastic bands. But if it's right, then it's really nice. Have a look at the menu. Fillet steak, $26.50. It's a nice venue, you've got a beautiful view, but you've got to question yourself. I mean, if you've been, let me know in the comment section. But with places like that, you've got to question yourself if the view is taken into the price or not. Anyway, come on, let's carry on. Talking of which, Luma there that we went to the other night, we did a steak review there, and it was nice, but it wasn't anything to write home about. And you have to question yourself again, like I said, is it because of the view? Are they pricing the view into the total cost of the bill? Because I mean it is gorgeous. I mean, what a view, just look. Okay, so what's your name?
Nico!
Nico, and you work here at
Mediterranean Brother Limoncello, #1.
Is it good?
Very good, very nice.
Very good, very nice. See, there you
Yeah,
go.
man.
And it's €1.50 for a pint?
Yes, man.
What food do you do? Steaks?
Italian, good style, and meat and fish #1. Welcome, try. If you don't like, you don't pay.
You come and see him. Come and see this guy. Tell him you've seen him on the MacMaster's channel. Come on. Can you say onwards, my friend?
Bye-bye, wait for you.
Can you say onwards?
Yeah,
Onwards.
this way.
That way. What he says. Come on.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What's your favourite part of South Tenerife or Tenerife South? Because you've got Las Americas, you've got Los Cristianos, you've got Las Americas, then you've got Costa Adeje or Adeje, however you're supposed to pronounce it, and then you walk towards La Caleta, and what's your favourite? I think as you walk this way towards La Caleta, it gets a little bit more a little bit more classy, but also a little bit more expensive. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Get in my belly. Got all shy a minute ago. She was saying Tony Roma's, Fania Bay, the best Tony Roma's in the world. In the world. Fania Bay, there you go. She was not shy a minute ago, but there you go. Tony Roma's in Fania Bay, not in Las Americas, in Fania Bay. Bye bye. Oh yes, now this is my favourite place. You've got the nice grass here, really green. You've got the sea, you've got the sun. You can see La Gomera there, you've got the palm trees, you've got the wind blowing in your face. This, my friends, this is what I like about Tenerife. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at this. You know, I get a lot of people asking me to compare Benidorm to Tenerife, and it's only recently really when I've gone to Benidorm. So I mean, I'm not a specialist in Benidorm. You've got, or an enthusiast, you've got the Benidorm enthusiast, you've got Lucy over there, who knows the ins and outs of Benidorm. But from what I've seen on the, is it 2 or 3 times that I've been compared to Tenerife, and I've been to Tenerife many times, I think the difference is I love this walk in Tenerife that you've got in the south here. So you can walk from, you know, Los Cristianos, as I said, over to La Caleta. And I don't think we'll make La Caleta tonight because it's getting a little bit late and I'm getting tired. And I'm going to walk from La Caleta all the way to Los Cristianos, hopefully, before I leave. So you'll see La Caleta anyway. The difference is I think you've got a nicer walk here than Benidorm. But who knows? Somebody might tell me in the comment section down below. Maybe I've missed it. But you can walk a fair way here. But then with Benidorm, I think the evening entertainment and the party scene is a lot better, and a little bit better, I would say, in Benidorm. If I was going to go for like a stag or a hen do or whatever, then I'd definitely go to Benidorm rather than Tenerife. Talking of Benidorm, that reminds me of Benidorm. There's only like a handful of them mobility scooters here in Benidorm. It's literally snidered with them, isn't it? Anyway, come on, onwards. Hello, you all right? You're not getting on it? You are, you're walking past it now, look. Go on, do the walk by and I'll say hello in a minute. Go on, that's it, walk by coolly. See you later. She's gone all shy. There we go, bye bye. Have a good one. Right, I think I've walked far enough tonight. However, I'm going to go right up to there. I'll turn the camera around, look in a minute, and I'll show you where I'm going to go. There you go. I'm going to go right up there, and I'm going to sort of like then turn around and we're going to go for a fish supper, because nice sunset in Tenerife and a fish supper. What more do you want? I started calling it a fish supper because they do that in Scotland, don't they? And I've feel an affinity to Scotland now, so yeah, it's a fish supper. Anyway, that's where we're going to go up there, and then we'll spin around and go back. You know, I've got it wrong. You can tell how long it is since I've been here, because I'm looking for steps here, and I think it's further down, isn't it? Because that's the house up there that apparently, allegedly, somebody, who was it, who bought it for Elizabeth Taylor? You can tell me the story in the comment section down below. I can't remember his name. She had that many husbands. One of her husbands, anyway, bought it for her apparently, and then she never came to it, something like that. Anyway, that's by the by. I've seen one of them bird scooters that I've got a membership on them because I rode them in Los Angeles, and there's one up here. I'm going to try and ride it back towards Los Cristianos. I don't think I'm going to be able to take you with me. I'll try, because I'm not Casey Neistat riding a boosted board and holding a camera in the other hand. I don't want to fall off, but we're going to have a look at the bird scooters anyway, and then we'll get back and we're going to have a fish supper. Come on, and you can join me for that fish supper. Come on. Right, blooming heck, you're a bit late. I'm getting too old for this. Right, I'll give this a go. Right, I don't know whether this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. It might be a bit wobbly. Oh, here we go. Fantastic. Right, hang on. I'll try and do a Casey. There we go. Right, I probably won't film all the way. I don't know how he does it on a boosted board. Whoa, here we go. I've no idea. There is a skill to it, I have to say. Right, I think I'm going to pull over here, and here we go. Yeah, I'm going to pull over here and put you away, and I'll see you back in Las Americas. Hey, I'm not getting down there. You can come up to me. Right, I'll tell you what, that was pretty cool actually. I must learn how to ride though and film at the same time. That is a very good skill that Casey Neistat's got there, especially with even the handlebars to hold on to. 4.5 kilometres, 25-minute ride time, €7.25, and that's the bird scooters. So yeah, save me walking a little bit further now, and we're going to have a fish supper. Come on, onwards. Veronica's. I'm a bit too old for that now, but back in the day I was on that dance floor. I was ripping it up, ripping the dance floor up back in the day. Right, let's get this fish supper. That back, by the way, that back there, there's a guy with a speaker, if you didn't work it out, with fart sounds coming from it, and he's been doing it all the way for the last 5 or 10 minute walk. And I thought, it's funny once, but not keep doing it. I did giggle though. I did giggle. Child. Yeah, back in the day you used to do daft things. I mean, I did it and I was violently ill. They get you on the bar and they pour all sorts, so you open your mouth. I think there's a photograph of me somewhere. I won't be able to find it because there's thousands of photographs. Laid on the bar and they pour all the shots into your mouth and you drink them and then you're just violently sick after. Makes sense, doesn't it? What fun days they were. And then staying in bed the whole next day, hungover. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back to my hotel room, wash up a little bit, not the pots, myself, wash my hands because I've been on that scooter, wash my face, leave my camera back there. I'll just bring my phone out with me, pop my computer back in as well because I've got that on my back, and then we'll go for the fish supper. We don't need all the microphone and tripod, etc., but I'll take you with me. We'll go and see Lorraine and we're going to have the best fish supper on the island of Tenerife. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, that's better. Had a shower, got changed, fresh clothes, and it feels a lot better. So I'm going to go out and have a fish supper. I'm going to take you guys with me. As I said, I'm not going to take my microphone or tripod. The vlog's going to be a bit more relaxed now, but I was going to join you back downstairs, but I've just come out on the balcony and I just want to show you the sunset here and the view, which you probably saw if you watched the flight in. It was on the end of that, but just look at this sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll see the sun go down in a bit. Well, we won't, because we'll be having a fish supper, but it goes down behind La Gomera there. It's gorgeous. The only thing here on this side in the Sol Tenerife is you've got Veronicas down there, and at a night you can hear woo. Although I can't, because I'm normally out cold, but by the time I've got to sleep. But oh, it's beautiful. It's good to be alive. It's beautiful. Just another look. Just take another look. Oh, right, well, that is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go downstairs, we're going to go and have a fish supper. I'm not going to do the usual flyovers and stuff. We're going to go to the Palms Chippy, which for me is the best fish and chip shop on the island of Tenerife, hands down. And believe me, other people have reviewed other fish and chip shops, which I've done off camera, and I can tell you that the Palms is the best. And there is nobody more qualified than me to tell you which the best fish and chips are. Believe me, I've had thousands of them, as you will know if you've seen the channel. In fact, I'll start to look like a battered fish soon. So let's get down there. Wow, it's just about to just lose that sunshine now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right, gorgeous. Let's get down there. Right, here we are.
Oh yeah.
It's Chippy. What is it now?
Friday.
No, not well. It is Friday, but it might not be Friday when they're watching it.
All right.
So
okay.
you've given it away now.
Right.
You've given the game away. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Anyway, you haven't ruined it. Come on in a little bit. Come on in a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a fish supper.
Yeah.
That's what it is, because that's what the Scottish
It
say,
is,
isn't
they
it?
do a fish
Yeah, I'm
supper.
taller than you. I want to bring the camera down a little bit like that. There we go. And then come in a bit like this. So we are at the Palms Chippy,
Hello.
right, in Tenerife, in Las Americas.
Yeah.
It is the best fish and chip shop anywhere on the island of Tenerife. And let me just tell you this. I can tell you how I know that. Because there is, and I can honestly say this, and even you guys will agree with me here, right? There is nobody more qualified than me to say what is the best fish and chips, because that's all I ever eat.
I do agree. That's what I mean. I do agree.
That
yeah.
and full English breakfast. And
We're
haven't.
just so glad that you love our fish and chips.
I do. So tonight.
You're
So
having
tonight,
it.
Matthew, I'm going to be. You can even do battered Mars bars, don't
We do,
you?
yeah. We've got your Yorkie in there.
You've
as
got
well.
you've got
Yeah.
battered Yorkie
Got
for
Yorkie
after.
in there. We've got some Rolos for you.
Battered Rolos as well.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that, battered
Yeah.
Rolos.
Yeah, we have. Whatever.
So,
Whatever you like.
right, well that's it.
Said,
Well,
yeah.
we'll have fish chips, mushy peas, curry sauce,
Done.
and then we'll
Give us
do.
15 minutes,
give
yeah?
you give
Go and sit yourself
give us
down.
15
Get
minutes.
yourself settled.
You've got to do it like the American things.
What?
Give us 15 minutes, and we'll give you the world.
You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
It's like the news kind of thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll go sit down. Don't forget. Do you know what? I mean, I'll mark it out of 10, but I mean, it's
Just enjoy it.
just enjoy.
Just
do you know
have
what?
it. Just have it and eat it.
Just have it and eat
Yeah,
it.
just
yeah.
enjoy it.
That's the
Yeah,
Mancunian.
that's
That's
what
the
we like to see.
Mancunian coming out of
That's
you.
what
isn't
we
it?
appreciate.
Yeah, that's
People
it. But get
appreciate
yourself
it,
down
yeah.
here. Come in again. You're hiding away.
I
She's
know.
You're getting out of
Yeah,
shot.
I've been in here for like 10 hours. Look at the state.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute at the table, if there is a table. If
Yeah,
not,
there
I'll be
is.
there.
There is.
Anyway, and we're going to have a Jameson. Don't go anywhere. Right, friends, second time lucky. Take my cap off, otherwise somebody will say it's rude to eat with my cap on, and I'll put my tassels away because that means business. Before we go any further, take a look at the B-roll that I filmed before and burnt my fingers while lifted in the fish shop. Oh, that's hot. It's burning my hands. It's burning my hands. It's burning my hands. Right, okay. First things first. Your arms are going to ache, Lorraine, by the way. We've got Lorraine as cameraman there, camera woman, camera person, camera lady, whatever.
Cameraman, I'm not bothered.
Camera operator. Yeah. That's it. Got to be ever so careful nowadays, haven't you?
I know.
Right, there we go. So we'll put. I mean, I identify as a battered fish these days. So we're going to put some vinegar on. I'm going to get slated for that now. Okay, and we're going to get some salt on. Because what I do now is I put vinegar on, then I put salt on.
That's the way to do it.
And then I put vinegar on again. You see? Is this cod or haddock?
That's cod.
This
A
is
nice
cod.
piece of North Atlantic cod.
North Atlantic cod. Did it swim here on its own?
No. I went and got it. I helped it.
You went and got it yourself. Okay, we've got the peas. Good colour that. You won't see them from the space station there. That's good. We like that. Okay. Curry sauce. Good consistency there. Look at that. Okay. Don't want to get any of my Jameson. I mean, I love curry sauce, but you know, Jameson tops it. So this is going to be a very quick review because the chips look fantastic. I mean, look at these.
They're amazing.
Look at them. Fluffy on the inner. Brilliant. Right. Some say, by the way, now this is a little rude, I know it's a family channel, but I'm not going to mention anything. Some say that shape resembles something. You're laughing now, aren't you, Lorraine? And a lot of ladies out there are laughing too. But anyway, we're going to go into this. Right. Wow, look at that.
You tell it's a lady owner at the chippy.
There we go. Is that in focus? Yeah? Excellent. That batter's amazing. And I tell you, there is nothing that Lorraine cannot batter. So it's very hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth. It's gonna burn my mouth here, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Yeah. That fish is flaky. The thickness of it is great. The batter's amazing. Look at how crispy this batter is.
You've had it for 10 minutes as well.
It's fantastic. I know. Now I'm going to go in for the peas. Don't worry, I know your arms are aching.
It's all right.
There we go.
It's good exercise.
Peas are perfect, but I'll tell you what somebody told me to do.
Put salt and vinegar in.
Put vinegar in the peas.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Yeah. Always learning.
Yeah, I'm learning these days. I learn off.
Was that when you were at another chippy over here?
No, the viewers
right,
told me, yeah. Are you finger in front of the lens now?
The what? No, I can see
good.
you.
There we go. I like that. That might be a new thing
Nice.
now, actually. Whoever
Nice.
told me that
Yeah.
in the comments, genius. Right, I'm going to put these to get the curry sauce. We're going to go in with some chips. Yeah. Nice little kick to it. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to eat this because I think Lorraine's needed back at the counter. This is fantastic. I love it. We'll mark it out of 10 in a bit. I think, it's going to be up there. It's amazing. You can see for yourself. I mean, just look at these chips. Look at that. Perfect. There we go. That's vibrating. Must be the volcano. Right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, let's finish this video off because I'm going to finish my Jameson. I've got to say, by the way, because I can't drink Jameson with fish and chips. I love Jameson, but it doesn't go with fish and chips. So I had a Iron Brew made in Scotland from Girders. I've got a thing about Iron Brew now, and I am half Glaswegian, so it must be what it is. Anyway, so I've had Iron Brew. The fish and chips were fantastic. I've said this before, I'll say it again, they are the best fish and chips in the world. The Palms Fish and Chip Shop in Tenerife. Listen, there's other fish and chip shops in Tenerife, and I can tell you, they are not as good as this place. And I've been to them off camera, covert, secretly, in disguise, to try them out. And I can tell you, they're not a patch on the Palms. They're not a patch on the Palms.
Not a
Hey,
patch on the
not a
Palms
patch
on the patch.
And some people can say, you can't say that. Believe me, if there's one person that's qualified to tell you how good fish and chips are, it is me. Because I live and breathe fish and chips. I'm like the Dave Portnoy of fish and chips, and the Palms is the best. It's fantastic. I'm not going to show you a battered Yorkie. You've seen it before. Come and see Lorraine, who you've seen earlier on, who's now all dolled up behind the camera. You've got like a nice...
I've just took my apron off.
She's took your apron off. Anyway,
Squirted some perfume.
I sincerely hope it's been a bit more relaxed at the end of this video. The start of it was all music and me walking past the camera. It's more relaxed. You've got Lee tonight, there you go. And I'm telling you, they're the best fish and chips. So I can't see with that's better. Anyway, so it's good night from me, and it's a good night from her.
Good night.
There you go, so that's two on, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do me a favour, just hit a thumbs up. It's free, it costs you nought, as my mum used to say. And I'll see you later. Do you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to pour that. I'm funny with glasses with Jameson. I like certain glasses, and when people give me a Jameson in like a tall glass or a brandy glass, it does me nothing. To have it tastes different. You know, I have to have lots of ice, put water in it.
Lots of Jameson.
Lots of Jameson, and I'm even going to take an iron brew home with me because it's a good hangover cure. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye bye. Come and see the Palms. Come to the Palms in Tenerife. They're the best. Bye bye. I'm gonna stop walking and then go back towards Las Cristianas. That's crap. It's garbage.